Hi everyone, meteorologist Taylor Canoost here with your weather forecast. We once again fell below zero early in the day on Wednesday with a low of 7 below in Des Moines. That makes it the 7th time this month of January and this season as a whole that we have seen a low below zero. Our average for the past 30 years is 9 nights per winter that we have sub-zero lows. We're going to get a break from the sub-zero lows tonight. We're looking at lows in the upper teens to low 20s, so vastly milder. It's going to be a decent night, especially for this time of the year. Your Thursday looking warmer as well. Temperatures starting off in the 20s, getting to the low 30s around the middle of the day, and then a cold front's going to roll through, knocking those temperatures to the mid 20s by the late afternoon on Thursday. 31 your high in Des Moines as well as Ottumwa and Creston, some 20s farther to the north. Everyone going to be warmer than we have been the past couple of days. But just as soon as we warm up, a cold front's going to move back through the state late on Thursday, and it will bring in another brief stint of cold air on Thursday nights. That means another round of sub-zero lows is in the forecast along and north of the I-80 corridor. Ames, Fort Dodge, Mason City all could fall back to the negative teens once again on Thursday night. It will be a chillier Friday with highs in the teens for Ames and Des Moines, maybe some 20s out farther to the west around Carroll and Creston. Otherwise, looking pretty quiet here for the next several days. There could be some flurries during the day on Thursday. It's probably going to be pretty isolated, so most of us will avoid that. Partly cloudy sky on Thursday, giving way to mostly sunny skies as we head into Friday. Hey, your weekend's looking pretty decent. High of 34 on Saturday. The overnight lows won't be too bad with upper teens on Saturday night and Sunday night. During the day Sunday, a little bit cooler with upper 20s. Both of the days will be dry if you have any travel plans over the weekend. Speaking of the weekend, the northeast United States is going to be impacted by a nor'easter thanks to this big dip in the jet stream out in the eastern U.S. This has really been our pattern the past couple of weeks. This pattern, though, is going to flip as we head into next week with that dip in the jet stream now shifting to the western United States. And this is kind of a classic setup for winter storms to develop that move through the central U.S. And that is what we're expecting by the middle of next week. Low pressure expected to move across the central plains and could potentially bring us our next chance of snow to central Iowa. It looks like late Tuesday into Wednesday would be the time frame for that. Specifics on how much snow we're going to get remains to be seen and is determined by where exactly that area of low pressure is going to track. So stay tuned, but we will have a chance at snow eventually right around Groundhog Day next week. But the last several days of January looking dry, just up and down temperatures. The warmest of the next 10 will be next Monday with a forecast high of 42 degrees, followed by another cool down for the second half of next week.